cool.
Ajay Solik said yes.
What did you just do? Latency.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. The stream on YouTube should be nice and clean now again.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
The Duke Nukem sound.
Yeah. Just put me in the mood to go play it again.
Valid. Honestly, that's valid.
It was a fun game though.
It was.
Ajay Solik said, did you restart it?
It would seem so, sir.
Sean.Bicker said, yeah, it's led to set delay now.
Yeah. Fixed. Thanks for the feedback, Sean.
Een bikkie. Waar heb je die weggeflopt nu?
Hmm?
This guy's flight simulator. Kind of fucked out.
Guys, I don't think the wings are supposed to bend this way.
No.
Flap isn't even in like synchronization.
Ajay Solik said, I'm the only one watching on YT.
Just give it a minute, bro.
Ajay Solik said, not anymore.
Sean.Bicker said this could be on one of those satisfying videos channel.
It is kind of therapeutic to watch that two videos.
It is kind of cool. Cap. So just
Yeah.
don't spam again, Melon God.
Ajay Solik said, I was the only one.
But you are no longer the only one.
Keyword was.
Now you're gonna have...
Baba the Melon God said, Ajay, I'm here for a bit as well for 41 minutes.
Cool, just don't spam again, bro. It's not fun to mute people and instill discipline, but if you can't respect the rules, then I have to.
Ajay Solik said, who is the Botrix?
Right, it's supposed to be a bot that notifies the Discord that we are live, but it doesn't work.
Technology.
Yeah, there's something with the integration that I fucked up, obviously, but I haven't figured out where the problem lies yet, so for now it's just like, okay, cool, I'll deal with that at a later stage.
I'm guessing it's like a built-in thing for YouTube to easy.
But we'll sort that out. I mean, we're just trying to get monetization ready, so we need a couple of thousand, what's it, 3,000 hours of view time in 365 days.
Frink said, I once wanted a tattoo but chickened out 30 minutes before the appointment. I felt so bad, haha.
No, we're almost there now, bro. We're like almost halfway. This morning I checked it, it's like halfway.
Ajay Solik said, now there is 35 people. S3 R3 and 4. Angry Face said, Assassin's Creed tat.
Yeah. So like the hardcore skeletons in. Now I've got to start.
Ajay Solik said, yeah, that's what I thought.
Just need to get a run this cup quickly.
Yep.
Ajay Solik said, although I didn't ask. S3R3 and 4. Angry Face said, why is it always people arms you're tattooing?
Well, bro, I didn't choose where the tattoos go, bro. People come and be like, I want a tattoo. I'd be like, okay, where? They show me and I put tattoo. It's also a weird observation to make. It's also a weird observation to make. It's like, why is that a problem? Like, do you want to see people's legs?
ETI_lover said, I'm new.
We watch just those free.
You have to pay extra for that.
Ajay Solik said he did a leg tat a few days ago.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of tattooing the ribs. It's shit sore. People don't sit.
Ik weet mensen wat hij kan doen, nee.
I want to be able to sit for a red tattoo.
At least you're honest.
Ja, nou.
This one was like painful in the end with the color mix.
Which one? I'll show you.
He did it. Yeah. Like the color mixing was color blending.
ETI_lover said, why is that part purple?
It'll make even little outlining.
Color blending sucks.
It does.
Like my
It's just
knee,
raw skin.
my knee is supposed to be full.
Ajay Solik said, blood.
This knee is supposed to be full cut and I broke it off in session. So I was like, nah.
Later.
Why is that part purple? It's where the stencil was.
Ja, gewoon door mijn alleen. Tot 4 uur in de keuken.
We gaan maar reserveren.
Huh?
We gaan maar reserveren.
Ja, ze was nog fijn, dus als hij van Siel nog niet begint op. Als hij bij elke die meer skijs is, dan gaan hij wijs raak het af, maar weet je.
Als ik het niet.
Dan krijg je die big pen raak.
Ik weet niet wie ik ben. Ik ben blij dat je steen nou.
So the tattoo's gonna.
Fire hairdermer_kinjit fire said WA. Spams A. CA.
What's up, bro? You good, bro? I know you didn't mean to spam, so that's why I told John not to mute you, but I didn't beat
Nee,
I
dat
wasn't
is
fast enough.
van 5
Maar
geleden.
jij was daarom een half. Niet alleen niet.
Hoeveel grappige dingen steek in het wel? Voor die big thing kan ik druk.
Strooitje in de hoek en dan inderdaad. Strak je lijn.
Ja.
Yubaba the Melon God said, I still think we free small cat.
No, a small cat got warned, carried on, and then started being disrespectful before I got to mute them, so I muted them for 24 hours.
S3R3 and 4. Angry Face said, have you ever watched the movie 13?
As ek weet ek
No.
Ajay Solik said no.
Bro, it works like this, it's very simple. If I ask you to respect the rules and you just apologize and move on, it's super cool. You know, everybody's trying to have a bit of
Fire
fun.
hairdermer_kinjit fire said, I saw that you got like 8,147 viewers. I think that's a glitch.
Oh no. No, we had like 8,000. What now?
Ajay Solik said, I don't know.
Oh, that's probably total viewers. Yeah, that was my total viewers.
Ajay Solik said, yeah, maybe. Yubaba the Melon God said, may I run a test with the emojis?
I would really prefer if you don't spam emojis, bro. It will read out every emoji and I'll just get irritated.
Fire hairdermer_kinjit fire said, nice shirt you got in your shop, winking face with tongue.
Those are my merch. That's my merch line. So if you guys want to get one, you can just get one through Redbubble. It's linked in my bio.
I hate that I like this song so much.
What, the Intel anthem, yeah.
Like it's
That's
a good
funny.
song, and then the words.
Ajay Solik said, what do you call a bee that can't make up his mind? A maybe. EB creature, yippee creature partying face, said W tattoo FR fire.
Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
Ajay Solik said true. John Tempo said nicey bro.
Thank you very much, bro. Yeah, been working on this for a little while. It's starting to come to life. It's actually a cover-up. In case anyone did want to know.
Baba the Melon God said test done after this I promise buffering chill look it.
That's not too bad. We'll keep it to like 3 emojis or less. And not every message, please.
Ik heb nu die kans kunnen maken aan. Normal of iets.
Fire hairdermer underscore kinjid fire said so BCS I was last time AFK asking you how long you do the job. I just ask again. If I may ask how long do you do the job body blue raised arms?
Oh, I've been tattooing for like 4 years.
Muhan Amabart said I think you need a quick break.
I think you need a quick
Lucy
break.
Sidlarova said hello I am back by the way sorry for spamming loudly crying face. Nicholas Gonzalez said how old do you have to be to get a tattoo in Arkansas with parents said okay.
I have no fucking idea, bro. I'm actually in South Africa, so I can't tell you what happens in Arkansas.
Baba the Melon God said so if you type cat and use that emoji it will say the cat form of the emoji. It's John Iboy said like zoink scoop.
Like you
Nicholas Gonzalez said oh what tattoos do you have on you?
Viljan Van Bloom said,
Fire hairdermer underscore kinjid fire said bruh Amir is time vogel neven meer gelandet.
The first tattoo I ever did was not. I used some knockoff Mickey Sharp irons that belonged to my
Baba
wife.
the Melon God said what's in your opinion the best tattoo you've done like your favorite? Muhan Amabart said you must be wasted. Love your work.
Wasted.
Ajay Solik said the tattoo is fire.
I tattoo completely sober, bro. Even if I'm exhausted, I'm still sober. The only drugs I take are nicotine and caffeine. Everything else should be legal when it comes to our industry.
Fire hairdermer underscore kinjid fire said Srey German thing. I mean a bird landed next to me.
I don't know what that means, bro.
Agisolik said fire, fire, fire.
Calm down there, Beavis. I'm gonna call Butthead. The whispering is so dodgy, gents.
Agisolik said make him draw a penis.
All you gotta do is drop a TikTok Galaxy on TikTok and I'll fucking hide a penis in the tattoo.
Firehairdermer_Kinjidfire said I think that's the longest time I ever been in your stream. You and do has 47 viewers.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if you're gonna be on later, but I'm gonna be tattooing some anime tattoos this evening. And they're definitely gonna attract a crowd. We'll probably have like over 200 to 300 viewers.
Island Miller said that looks cool as shit.
Thanks, bro. I enjoyed doing cover-ups. They're kind of challenging to do. So quite a rewarding end result.
I know shit is nothing, but I've never seen cool shit.
I have seen cool shit. You know that stuff that like disintegrates in the heat of the Kuru Desert?
Baba the Melon God said shit does not look that cool though.
To be fair, have you ever seen an animal take a shit and it just dries up?
Drop a galaxy.
Oh, you mean the rocks? They look like rocks, right?
Agisolik said Taiki talk come on.
Taiki talk. But we'll soon have something for the penis challenge up on YouTube. Real soon. We just have to monetize first and then we can figure out how to make that happen. So we will give YouTube the same power. How does that sound, gents? Just remember, consenting clients only. If a client
Agisolik said make him draw the penis.
make him.
Firehairdermer_Kinjidfire said bruh over me was an old plane flying. How to say flugs yug in English. Agisolik said no.
Flucht sich.
Baba the Melon God said we want to choose where it goes as well.
I feel like that's an airplane. I'm not sure though.
Agisolik said yes.
Whoa, vliegtuig. It feels like...
Agisolik said right on the face. Firehairdermer_Kinjidfire said airplane yes. Petranka Grand Jaraba said is that Prince of Persia?
Yeah. Prince of Persia.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah, jeez.
Bro, I don't think you're old enough to say that word, Quentin.
I played Prince of Persia.
Sure you did.
Agisolik said no it's not.
A decade ago.
You played Prince of India.
Oh, bro, I did on PSP and PC.
That was a fun game.
Remember when Ubisoft used to drop really good games and weren't like insensitive to the Japanese. That was
No, they've been doing the insensitive.
Agi Solik said it's Prince of live streams.
Especially towards the Japanese. This is not the first time they've done this, Johnny.
Ubisoft needs to be careful. You know they're struggling to make sales and shit.
Yeah.
And the Asian market is basically always keeping them up.
And I love that Steam has banned any games that do in-game marketing that forces you to watch it.
Yeah.
EA was just like, yo. They were like, EA, be gone.
We don't need you.
What games did
Lucy Sidlarova said hello again, I am back, do you remember me, love your vids.
Yeah, what's up, dude? I do remember you. I just want to give you a heads up that don't always ask me if I remember
Agi
you.
Solik said bruh my power just went Iowa.
Your power just went Iowa.
Viewababa the Melon God said I accidentally scrolled on the screen the next one. Agi Solik said out.
Inside my shell I wait and bleed.
Viewababa the Melon God said Lucy you're the one that went on vacation far away. Agi Solik said bro it's the same guy for me. It's Soy Slime 44 said this tat looks incredible.
Thank you. I really appreciate the kind words.
Agi Solik said on the next stream.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to bring your...
Lucy Sidlarova said wait where did I go then?
We don't know.
Agi Solik said the Ant Eater. Orange Blast said the Assassin's Creed tattoo also I'm back. What's up? What's
up,
good my gay?
Just doing tats, bro. Doing tats. Having a time.
What a good time.
Fire Hair Dermer underscore Kinjid Fire said so I'm going off and before I'm going, can I next time when I come spam Waza?
Yeah, bro.
When SPLS don't give me timeout like today XD.
You know it was genuinely a mistake. So we've been hit with a couple of spammers today, and then those that didn't know the John, our new moderator, didn't know that you were not spamming because I knew you were saying "what's up" like you do every time you join chat. So he wasn't being a dick. He was just like, "Oh shit." It wasn't you that caused it. Bro was just trying to stop spam, and we've had a few
Jai
today.
Solik said my Roflocopter goes soy sauce, soy sauce, soy sauce. Fire Hair Dermer underscore Kinjid Fire said okay
Yeah, but we won't just outright like spam you, mute you for saying "what's up, bro."
Yobaba the Melon God said so sad none got the Josie joke.
What Josie?
Fire Hair Dermer underscore Kinjid Fire said give the moderator a raise XD.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Pedro said what is this tattoo?
It's of a guy in a cloak
Orange
from a
Blast
game.
said waka waka.
Waka waka. Have you ever heard of Assassin's Creed?
Yobaba the Melon God said yeah.
I've started watching Smosh.
Oh fuck.
Fire Hair Dermer underscore Kinjid Fire said by Lud.
Assassin's Creed used to be funny. I mean, Smosh used to be funny.
I'm watching like all the old stuff and like.
Monkey.
So my favorite thing is this. They call it the Chosen.
Lucy Sidlarova said Yobaba the Melon God that is my name I am on my mom's phone my name is Josie how did you know face with open eyes and hand over mouth face with open eyes and hand over mouth.
YouTube voice if you wouldn't mind so I can actually
Orange
hear what
Blast
you're
said it still is it's a me. Mario. Pedro said Menki.
Why are you doing it the hard way, Vincent?
I think this is how you do it. No, this one.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just wanted the volume to be a bit lower so I could just hear what You're saying.
Fire hairdermer underscore Kinjid Fire said, and if you say a person in Hamburg, then
Yeah.
you say hamburger.
See, it's not just me.
Agi Solik said Pedro. Fire hairdermer underscore Kinjid Fire said like Hamsitizen. Orange Blast said in the game Assassin's Creed 2 his uncle Ezra's uncle is named Mario and there's a scene. It's a me Mario.
So you know the people, like, in your head, imagine the type of person that wears like a wolf
Yubaba the
t-shirt.
Melon God
Yeah.
said was talking about Josie, the one that said she was
It's
back
just this
from her
dude.
vacation far away.
The two guys acting like those like people they call the chosen.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember the time. I fucking can't get enough of it.
I can see that.
No, but it's actually funny.
You won't like me if I'm angry.
Delorath said fire tattoo.
Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be talking to my girl. if I
Fire
was
hairdermer underscore Kinjid Fire said, do you do tomorrow a stream? Just I know.
you. I might. I also stream
Agi
video
Solik
games,
said,
which is
and
not
that
as
vacation
popular,
was away
but
from her phone.
if you guys keep supporting me on the video game streams, they also pick up like
Pedro said
Pedro, that was your final warning. The next time you spam like that, it's 24-hour mute.
Agi Solik said enough.
Delorath said, what video games do you stream?
League of Lesbians and Delta Force.
Agi Solik said
Because
get
I'm a
banned.
true gamer.
When last did you play League, Jonah?
Huh?
When last did you play League?
Like 2 days ago, bro.
How was it 2 days?
Yo.
I saw the stream actually.
Dude, it was weird. I joined, I went down mid, we
Pedro
won.
said LMA.
I
My
joined,
favorite league.
I went down mid, I played really well, and we won. I was like, cool, that's enough league for one day.
Baba the Melon God said no more Josie jokes. He gets mad when we say it this many times. Hell, send
No,
us
the
on a
first one,
vacation far
someone
away.
went AFK. And then the second time we actually won.
Agi Solik said what league of
Just,
lesbians?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had remakes of you. It's fucking annoying.
Agi Solik said what the hell?
And it was really, really funny because they had like a. Who did they put mid against me? Okay, so the first game, no one went mid against me. They just quit because I took Tristan on it.
No, but just one mid is gay as fuck.
But it works. And then the second time was harder. I just can't remember who I was up against.
I can't play mid anymore. You've ruined me, Jonah. Every time I play, like I can only play top and jungle now.
Yeah, Jonah, I'm a mid player.
I am a mid player though. That's the worst
I-
part.
You
was
said Mafika.
Motherfucker. Squeeze, don't spam, bro. It's gay. It's really, really gay.
Really, really gay.
It's
Agi Solik said
really
what?
gay. My favorite league. Boobies. Honestly though,
Agi Solik said how is that gay?
because he's spamming. Spamming is gay.
South Park gay.
South Park gay, not lesbian gay.
Pedro said I'm tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure.
Shut up. You are not Linkin Park.
Callum Brett said is you know.
Hey, what up, Callum?
Ezio, no! Pedro, stop spamming. Actually, you know what, Pedro? A 10-minute timeout should sort you out. The top of the head looks unfinished. Kyle,
Agi Solik said did you
I'm gonna
actually
admit,
say boobies?
I feel like you are being
Edwin
quite
Levin said hi
quite
again.
accurate there, because I've just finished tattooing here, so we have to move up towards the head.
Quest said
Very
Pedro
astute
got hooked.
observation from him though.
Bailey Goat said, dude, I want to take a bite of the tattoo, it looks so delicious.
9 out of 10 dentists do not recommend. Not because of the tattoo, but I think the client will punch you.
I can see that.
It's diabetic, so it's not sweet.
Guys, he's a diabetic, wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. It's basically
When
vegan
Levin
food.
said,
Plant-based.
Plant-based food.
You're also fucking
That was so funny.
Jai Solik said Nova was so sus bro, good thing he got banned.
Nova was so sus, bro. Yeah, dude, no, I don't
Wes said
stand.
I have body dysmorphia.
proud of you.
Do you say congratulations?
Congratulations, well done. Same.
Jai
Congratulations!
Solik said WDYM.
The dude
Devil
was
Up
making
said, would you
pedophilic
ever
comments.
do a Devil May Cry tattoo?
Fuck yes, I tattooed Devil May Cry, Walmart. What kind of question is that? Like, Devil May Cry is in my top 5
Edwin
anime
Levin
ever.
said congratulations.
Congratulations.
Squez said,
Devil
Ajay
Up said
Solik
I
said,
want to
Jono,
get
did you
Virgil's
hear me that I
katana
got a
tattooed
baby
on my
brother?
chest.
Congratulations?
Edwin Levin said, hope you feel better, Squez.
Is it a baby brother or just a baby brother?
Ajay Solik said like 4 hours ago.
Congratulations, bro.
Didn't you let us know? Like,
Edwin
when you were
Levin
born?
said, what is the artist's name?
Shitty Wizard. That's bro's like.
Ajay Solik said, Danky.
Having a little brother around is probably going to be a little bit of a change for you. So if you need friends, come hang out, bro. And don't bully your little bro.
Unless absolutely necessary.
No, not at this age. Give him like 5 years.
No, I feel like from like age 8 you can start bullying.
110%.
I believe my brother from like age 4.
Remember that one time where he was racist and got stabbed?
Oh, it was so fucking funny. My brother like bullying this kid, he was like a colored kid in a like white Afrikaans school. And the kid stabbed him with a screwdriver.
Ajay Solik said, no, it's Jono.
And then afterwards my mom picked
Bailey
us up
Goat said, love the
from,
hair
like,
details.
school or whatever.
They need to
And
be
I was
inside
at the
me
car
somehow.
first, and she's like, "Don't
I'm
talk to
sorry,
your brother,"
what?
but he got stabbed with a
Edwin Levin
screwdriver.
said, no, like the music in the background, artist's name.
I started laughing
Hey.
at his fucking face. It was just
Arctic
funniest
monkeys.
Matey Dot with Dot Raven said, the tattoo looks so good.
thing. Oh.
It's
I
coming
love
along nicely. What are you
Squez
doing?
said, can you make me a Takis tattoo, please? Jai Solik said, man, the delay is back. Bailey Goat said, I need to eat the goddamn tattoo seriously.
Okay.
Put your phone in your mouth.
Ajay Solik said, okay, it's gone again. Edwin Levin said, bye, I'm gonna play chess with my dad and then come back BRB.
What is it with YouTube people? They're not like, I'm going to play Roblox. They're like, I'm going to play chess. You guys are built different.
Chess is elite.
Honestly, like, you're like in the top 10% of humanity if you're playing chess.
Squez said, and I'm gonna play with myself.
I've met people who can play chess.
But they shouldn't be allowed to, what?
They shouldn't be allowed to socialize.
Maybe they also don't want to
Ajay
socialise.
Solik said, BC,
No,
you
they
don't put
want to, and
T
they
thing
try.
before your text.
I play chess.
No.
I went to essays.
Meant like the savants of chess.
No.
The ones you can't
Rusty
get.
Barrel said, I am deaf, not a goo goo gaga baby.
The people I'm talking about.
Bailey Goat said, bro, for real, can I eat goldfish and pretend it's the tattoo?
Like
Bruh.
the singer.
Ajay Solik said, okay, stop.
I want to get Virgil's katana tattooed on my chest. Don't get the katana, just get a portrait of Virgil wielding the sword.
Yeah.
Sword tattoos on their own really are like super fuckboy. Make yourself like super duper ultra mega fuckboy and get like a portrait of the character.
Get cool shit.
Get cool shit, bro.
That's been my best like sales pitch so far. Like I don't want to make an uncool tattoo, so just let me cook.
GD said thank
People
God
like-
it's not Vaporeon with his mouth agape again.
For now.
Oh,
Bailey Goat said I physically
GD.
need a Call of Duty reference tattoo.
let's do a portrait of Ghost next to a poop emoji.
Jai Solik said you are human eater.
Advanced warfare. No, after Call of Duty.
Squez said
Call of
loudly crying
Duty.
face, loudly crying 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 face, loudly
Black
crying
Ops 2 was
face, loudly crying
solid.
face, loudly crying face, loudly crying.
Like pinnacle for me.
Ajay Solik
Black
said
Ops,
ban him.
because it wasn't it Black Ops 2, then something, and then Modern Warfare. No, Modern Warfare. What's it? What's the one?
Ghost came out after Black
No, it
Ops
was
2.
Black Ops 2, then Ghost, then it
Yeah.
was back to.
When was
Modern Warfare
Infinity War?
remix.
After
Just
Quest
after
said,
the
please
remake
no.
of the Modern Warfare.
yeah, after that everything.
Baby Dot with
Yeah.
Dot Raven
And then
said my
Warzone,
first tattoo
early
is
Warzone
going to be my
back
horse
again
or a
was
tiny
great.
little
Yeah.
dinosaur.
Yeah. Early Warzone was
Bailey
nice.
Goat said how
Remember
about the
like 2K
Chainsaw Man
was
reference tattoo?
Ah,
Yeah, I fucking love Chainsaw Man, bro.
Ajay Solik said Jono mute squeeze.
I already did.
I know they weren't
Ik heb daar niets gedaan.
DD said you should just start drawing random lines and tell him it's part of art. Bailey Goat said Chainsaw Man for the win.
Bro.
Ajay Solik said he isn't muted.
Meet.mar I said hi Jono.
Squez said don't do it.
Hello Meg, how are you?
Squeeze is not muted, I just silenced the TikTok bot. If you send something again like that, we need to know.
Squeeze, we're gonna fucking ban you next time. Thanks, bro.
Meet.mar I said good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Ajay Solik said he is spamming emojis.
He hasn't spammed them
GD
again.
said when is your next Gunner tattoo?
Tonight.
Star said back K.
So hear me out, guys. Psyduck. Or muck.
Ajay Solik said bro is gonna pop my eardrums.
Oh no, we're gonna take care of that, don't worry. So do you guys wanna see Meg, we're good, thanks to
GD said
yourself.
why is it always the fucking Pokemon?
What would you prefer it be?
Star
Digimon?
said I'm back from yesterday.
Digimon could be interesting.
Hmm?
Digimon could be interesting as a Guna tattoo.
It's coming. I've got a lady who's booking Angel
GD
Woman
said
and...
actual women.
No, bro, but that's tattooing porn stars.
Who would want Wiz Khalifa on them?
Who the fuck is Wiz
It's
Khalifa?
a rapper. It's a rapper.
Oh, was that reference to Mia? Got it.
Who's that?
A jewelry maker.
Ajay Solik said, Among Us music.
She makes...
Star said love the tattoo, can you do a star?
She makes necklaces.
Meet.mar I
Ajay
said
Solik
Jono,
said
should I get my
WDYM
daddy
women.
EMEN tattoo?
GD
Yeah,
said
you
fuck
should.
it Lapani, not Mia Khalifa.
Baba G said
Fuck
like
it,
all that
Lapani, not
sticky
me
white
again.
stuff.
Bro bitching about Pokemon and then it's like fucking no, look, honey, bro, turn it back.
Twin Levin said my dad has to do the dishes, so I guess I can talk with you in the meanwhile.
What's with all that sticky white stuff?
Just play Chase Against Yourself. You have to be like 20 moves ahead. and
It's
then
my
forget.
stencil applicant. Are you talking about the videos?
GD said if you can't beat them, join them.
Honestly,
GD, it's honestly
based.
based. Bro. You're like me, bro. You don't actually have any interest in it, but it's fun to watch the world burn.
Ajay Solik said sticky white stuff. Jono.
Meet.mar I said
Lady
you know
Dot
what's
with Dot
funny though
Raven
has
said I
never
want to
seen
eat
the
garlic
movies
bread,
or
but I want
TV
to see
shows.
what the ink tastes like. GD said real
Miss
bros
Kitty
subbing
Mio
for
said,
that.
wow, this looks good.
Real bro subbing for that. Dude, like, genuinely, like, people don't believe me. I've got no interest in the Pokemon thing at all. The only thing that I'm interested in is people's reaction. Tattoo mod. Wow, this looks good. Thank you.
Babaji said, don't taste it. Be safe.
Just check that profile picture. Who's Tattoo Mod? No, on TikTok.
I think it's Rico.
Yeah, you can hate, but I can mute. I have the power. Fucking Rika.
Is it?
It looks like Rika. Rika, is that you?
DD said, nah bro, respect, get your money, your art is fantastic, it's the guy who got it who needs a little friendly questioning.
Dude, you know what the best part is? Some of the people that I've tattooed them on don't have any interest in it either. The reason they do it is because they love to see the stream blow up. It's an experience. It's actually like really quite an experience to sit here and listen to people shitting on your tattoo when you know you're getting a decent tattoo. It's beautiful.
Ajay Solik said, I wish I could send you a pic of my BB brother.
Miss Kitty Neo said,
That's
yes,
a little
it
bit
makes me
weird.
lick
Please
my
don't send me
hands.
pictures
It's
of your
scary.
baby brother. I'm not that kind of YouTube streamer.
Raven said, my
No,
mother
thanks.
has 51
It's Rico with the picture of it. On run through AI.
Oh.
Booby said at Tattoo Man hair.
I don't play in Minecraft. Don't send me any pictures.
GD said, have you ever done any blackout tattoos?
Yeah, I have. I love doing blackouts actually. They're quite fun.
Babaji said that Tat is
Squest
going to invite a lot of Dark Souls.
Alright, squeeze again. Bye bye, squeeze. Get wrecked, mate. I don't understand how you can't follow fucking simple
rules.
rules.
It's so easy to set people off with them. It's great.
Dude, it's like
GD said, this guy.
it's not even like
W0LF_.craft said.
like they really aren't graphic. They're
Miss
just
Kitty Neo
implication.
said, hey, my aunt was scary.
Okay.
James Low Taper Kid said, ha.
Low taper kids.
W0LF_.craft said, hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Ajay Solik said, listen to this meme. I just got a PS5 for my little brother. Best trade I ever did.
That's mean. Don't do that.
James Low Taper Kid said, ha. GD said, compared to what I've seen, the ones you've done are tame.
I know. I know for a fact that my tattoos are really tame. It's just the implications of
Ajay
them that
Solik
upsets
said, it's
people.
just a meme.
Yeah, relax. I'm just giving you shit.
It's only jokes, bro.
It's only jokes. Also, how did I get this new PS5? Where's my little brother? Mama,
Little Jimmy, no. Anyway.
time to load up.
Potato_head said, hi, how are you?
Hey, good on you.
Look at me play Cyberpunk in 4K. That is a weird thing.
GD said, what's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. W0LF_.craft said, why did the DJ get kicked out of the Costco? Because he was using too much samples.
Such horrid jokes, but I love it.
It's average YouTube. It's like canon YouTube. Like you can't stop it.
Biblically accurate YouTube.
Biblically accurate YouTube commentary going off. Potato Head, I'm good, thanks, and yourself.
GD said, I have a wife of 5 years. That's her age, I'm going to jail.
You deserve to go to jail for that. So I don't have a lot of standards, but I have a few and I keep them. No pedophilia, no racism,
Ajay Solik said
no
pedophile.
lolly, and then absolutely no
W0LF
misogyny.
underscore dot craft said GD that's wild. Natasha Meyer said what's black and blue and screams ow when tolling down a hill. A nun with blue paint.
Miss Kitty Neo said so. I'll look for a more appropriate profile pic.
GD said bro what?
I feel like that's great. Find a picture of a vibrator that doesn't look like a vibrator.
Or just a Karen. Just like a Karen also.
A Karen would be fine.
Like stock JPEG image of a Karen.
Walmart Karen stock JPEGs. How does it feel to be free of the Freemason tattoo?
Miss Kitty Neo said challenge accepted.
Bro, what? So, some of the haters went overboard and started attacking my moderators on TikTok, so I've removed
Sun
all
is
of
set
them
to dark.
and made them make
Extremely
new
dark.
profiles so that they can moderate and troll and not have their, what you call it,
Main accounts.
their main accounts of privacy.
W0LF underscore dot craft said why don't eggs tell jokes? They might crack up.
It looks like he's trying to read.
GD said have you ever refused a tattoo request?
Brooke
If
S
so,
said
what?
okay.
Someone wanted a swatch sticker on their entire back.
Ajay Solik said bro you copied
That's
that
just
from
what
the
it's
net.
like, to be honest.
Have I ever refused a tattoo
Brooke
request?
S said
Yeah,
this is
racist and
QT.
sexist tattoos.
Didn't that other dude try and be like, oh no, it's a Buddha symbol?
Yeah, he did.
Like a swastika
Well,
across his
yeah,
entire
everything
back.
would look so much Buddha if you didn't put that on your body.
Just put like a little fat kid on the back.
Brooke S said scary too.
You know what's really racking my brain with excitement? That people are literally going and watching our live streams after we're done streaming.
It's a weird thing to think about. Like I get it.
No, but think about it from where we've been at. Is like, if we posted our live streams on TikTok, like nobody would give a shit.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh my god, it's
Same
fucking
with, like Insta.
it's an 8-hour video, not a chance.
Yeah, but I said you should like upload it to Insta.
YouTube, yeah, but we have an idea and then 6 months later we execute it. We need to stop doing that.
It's almost like I have ideas sometimes.
Same.
Oh, good boy, that's done.
I feel like I should do guts with the ego face. But it won't pop off. Why can't you just give me my notifications, bro?
Jai Solik said why is no one typing right now?
That's okay, not legal, which is different. And also, what is this tattoo? People are just like so stupid. I posted the heel tattoo. It's triggering far less people than I thought it would. Big sad.
Karens are underperforming. Karens are underperforming.
They need to step up the game.
Movies said very cool.
Very cool indeed.
Yeah.
So is everyone watching on YouTube a sub? If not, you should consider subbing.
Wilhelm23 said.
Is that Wilhelmine? We've been up for like 500 hours in 24 hours.
That's not 24 hours.
It was on like 900. Oh, sorry,
Ja,
300.
maar vrouw. Is dit niet zeer nie? Hoe lang nog voor klaar? Gaan my kleer
Jai Solik said, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Ek gesê net seer in die vyf van sy arm. Nie seker nie en
Like a half an hour or so. Check here for anything where we've got clean videos on. In the last, like, since we got the phone. Just clean reveal videos. Great content with those.
Jai Solik said a bit.
Yeah, it's a pretty shit spot to get tattooed, not gonna lie. But unfortunately it has to be done.
Yeah.
Is it at least numb? Is it at least numb?
Yeah, it's a bit sensitive, but it's better, yeah.
MG250 said there's a bit of blood. Is that normal?
Yeah, when you're saturating color, bleeding is normal. You'll see it with the Pokemon
Jai
tattoos
Solik
later.
said where?
So what happens is when you saturate color in a tattoo, you break up the capillaries underneath the surface of the skin, and those blood vessels start pushing
MG250
blood.
said cool though.
It's really funny. Every time I ever tattoo, people are always like, "Oh my gosh, this blood. Is that normal?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually." And I've had a few tattoo artists even like confirm it that are like not even like members of my community or whatever. Be like, "Yeah, bleeding is pretty normal." And they also do like insane.
If you didn't bleed, I'd be more concerned.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be like, "Yo, dude, someone call the FBI. We found one of the lizard people."
Edwin Levin said, I'm back at play chess with my dad. I won BTW.
Boys. Or did he let you win?
Nebilia said, will there be a scar after?
No,
Where the blood is, or
shouldn't.
will it be covered with tattoo?
It shouldn't leave a scar. Don't tattoo that deep.
I feel like all tattooing does leave sort of those.
Yeah,
it's
but
acceptable.
it's not the same type of scarring as you would get from like a proper keloid. It's shock and then
Igeka Connell said apple.
apple.
Ajay Solik said, honestly I am here more for chatting than watching how you tattoo.
That's fine, bro. But you're always welcome.
Dear,
Hello, how are
Nebilia
you?
said, what orange?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to see you again. Are you feeling better?
Oh, I still feel like shit.
You sound like you feel like shit.
Yeah, I had a meeting now with the Forex guys. So,
Forex?
yeah,
Is it a scam?
Starting to work for a Forex company now.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you gonna be
GTG
doing
bot.
Forex?
Huh?
Are you gonna do Forex or just work for them?
So we do it already, but it's selling the automation programs and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, a new business venture.
Hopefully that works out.
Ajay Solik said Jono.
That's awesome, man.
What's talking here?
Oh, it's the AI.
Ajay Solik said GTG
You
bot.
can check. It's like we're live on YouTube. Gotta go. Bye bye, Aji.
So cool.
Yeah.
Now Chris said you didn't need to pop in this
Yeah,
morning.
no, he said he ran into you guys, so I thought, like, I know you're sick, so I wasn't sure if you were gonna come say
I
hello.
didn't want to come in and contaminate your station.
No, thanks, bro.
Just wanted to
Anavilio
say
said, dang, it looks
No,
like
bro,
there
you're
is
more than
blood
welcome.
going
When
out
you're
of
healthy,
that guy's
then we'll
mouth.
tattoo you.
Yeah, we'll go for it again.
Fuck, bro. My fucking car broke down in the Caribbean when we were in the
I
Cape.
checked. I see you threw 8 on it or what?
Yeah, blue head gasket.
Where's the car now?
At Auto House.
Yeah, in Centurion.
Sorry, not Auto House, Retro House.
Retro.
Yeah.
Is that me?
No, it's right here in Centurion.
Yeah.
And the Oak actually has a lot of experience working on Toyota, so I'm paying 90 grand for the overhaul, which is a little bit more. It's a little bit more expensive, but I do have a warranty on the work for 1 year or 15,000 Ks, and none of the other guys will do that. They're all like 2,000 Ks, 1,000 Ks, and I'm like,
Yes, but there's a shitload of money. What happened to you? That without water? Or what?
so yeah, the water pump failed around 300 Ks, 300,000, which is normal. I didn't know that until I asked about it, but that only happened after the problem.
That went and then we lost water pressure.
Yeah, and then
And then we were like, okay, our water is gone. What happened? And we checked again, and then a few, like an hour later, water gone again. What happened? And then
Shit, sorry to hear that.
oh, bro, that's life. It's owning a product, right?
Yeah, well,
Quinn Levin said,
It doesn't break often, but when it breaks,
It's only you and me.
yes.
You know it's my destiny.
Mine went in now for start
Freak
about
Eamon.
2 weeks back.
You know you're my best friend, blah blah blah, rest of the
It
song.
was around about 21,000 for the starter and labor.
well, those X said he's gonna check all the parts for me now.
Yeah, just do a complete check on that. But those old ladies, when they find they go.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that it happened this soon into owning it, but it's.
But now you know it's gonna be new.
Yeah, but that's the thing is he's doing a full fuck. They said they're gonna rebuild the engine from scratch.
yeah, they're even doing new customers and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, but awesome, bud. I'll
It's
you
lucky
guys
to
soon.
see you.
Yeah,
I will
nice.
do a social event. I didn't say hello the other day because you were like in bed.
No, I was properly down.
Yeah.
I didn't even have energy to come here to this meeting, but
Oh, sorry,
I needed
bro.
to come. No, I needed to come back. It's business at the end of the day, so.
Your money is money,
Exactly.
and I hope that you recover, and then hopefully your blood pressure will drop off when your money pressure starts going up.
No, it's not the money pressure, it's the business pressure.
Mm.
No, it's ridiculous because it's quiet and then no one's looking for you and then it's like 1 week everyone's fucking looking for you.
Yeah.
From imports to construction, everyone's phoning you, got like 300 meetings to attend.
But it's good as long as you've got money coming in. That's all that's important. But I wasn't joking. I want you to come through to my side and just have a look. I want to do like a bit of a different approach to what you guys usually do.
Let's do it.
I'm sure we can do it, and we just build it as a non-permanent fixture.
Yes. Yeah, the movable structure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to get any plans.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. That's so much more work than I really want to do. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, and when you're healthy, you can almost do that tattoo, bro.
Yeah. Now I'll do the arm. Still waiting for everything. I'll discuss everything.
No, the design and everything's really better. I know time and money, those all need to add up as well.
The money is there, it's just the fucking time. Every time I have time, I'm sick.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed.
Are you sick every time, or are you just the
No,
only reason you have off is because you're
I
sick?
think that
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say he has off time because he's sick.
I had like 2 off weekends since last year November. And the one off weekend was when Lucy did her arm. And now this week I was completely off.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't tattoo you while you're sick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna end up a fuck up. Anyway, yeah.
See you guys soon.
Can I ask
Please
you a
look after
question?
yourself.
Just on the other side. I don't want to discuss it on the live things. Is it cool, John?
Yeah.
Love to Lucy.
I will send on.
I thank
See you
you.
soon, guys.
Take it easy, and I'll be in touch soon. Go well and get well.
Senior Sam said, guess who's back?
Asking for updates. I've actually just told to watch the live.
Guess who's back? What's up, Senior Sam?
Guess who's back? Senior Sam. No.
Kayutaku said, hey, I'm back. Sorry, streamed some Assassin's Creed Shadows and freed Umbreon.
How's Umbreon doing?
Senior Sam said, hi, I'm back from not exist, don't ask why, lol.
Are you I've learned a valuable lesson over the years. Ask no questions, analyze.
Yep.
When people tell me don't ask, I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna. You're fine.
He was just giving me the out I was looking for.
Kayutaku said, stingy ETM, but I just removed the plaster, but Umbreon is doing great.
Nice.
Joseph Feudler said you're.
Edwin Levin said, OMG, it takes such a while when you leave and come back. Your comment gets read for after such a long time.
Kayutaku said, is that Connor Kenway?
Yes.
Joseph Feudler said, rah 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 rah.
No, rah, rah, rah. Alright.
Joseph Feudler said, W Tat.
Thank you.
Kayutaku said, I know my Assassin's Creed, and damn, he looks fire.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know Assassin's Creed. I know Ezio, and that's it.
So you need to know.
I played the first one, and I was like, cool. And then after that, I was like, okay. How long is this going to take? We get it, the Adam and Eve story, bro. The apple is CGI, AI. I got you.
Senior Sam said, neither do I.
Alright, I think that's a day. Bro died inside.
Well then.
Just a little bit.
Otaku said, just needed to add the rose. People who played the game would understand. Chloe said, ooh.
Why are you ooh-ooing?
Agi Solik said back. Otaku said the rose he gave to his daughter.
Alright, bro, you can sit up and take a break.
Juto Mioka X said Enzio.
No, it's not Esnio.
Wel gaat, hè?
Chloe said, I'm sharting right now. Agi Solik said, how is Iko a moderator?
If you want to become a moderator, just keep watching the stream for a while.
Hi Utaku
That
said
probably
it's Connor Kenway.
It's probably closer to months than days. If you've been a regular viewer and you show that you're consistent and you respect chat, then we'll do that. Darren, there's no line work in the tattoo. And I did go for an abstract art approach on this because it was a cover-up of a really fucking shit tattoo. So we'll probably see how it heals up and maybe run a touch up here or there.
Otaku said I am Brakpan tarnished agi, that's how only Brakpan people is YT mods. Chloe said ya 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 ya.
Hold on. Ballsack says balls.
Balzac_King Ovical said balls.
It's a very nice tattoo from where we started this morning.
Kootaku said
Once it's healed up,
24-hour
we'll see what's
prison
happening.
clothing.
Because there might be some shine through. And then we can make a plan.
Balzac_King Ovical said balls.
Touch up. Maybe bring in a little bit of, like, maybe light blue into the background behind him.
Yeah.
Takyo and Noriyuki said that some cone talls.
A couple of spots, but
Balzac_King Ovical said this person sold my young sister crack. Darren K said why is the shading so dark?
because it's a cover-up. This tattoo is a cover-up.
Sibber_Shadow111 said hello.
Let me quickly show you.
Senior Sam said voluptuous sandwich I'm eating RN.
Okay, well, I can't show you right now. Because Quinton's using the phone for someone else. Give me a second.
Takyo and Noriyuki said hi friend, my name is Nick Gourd.
This is what was there before. As you can see, for obvious reasons, was not a fan of it. It wasn't my work, by the way. But,
Balzac_King Ovical said heat layer.
Ballsack, let me help you out, bro. There you go, you banned. Life is so much easier for you. Okay, and says, hi friend, my name is... Racist joke backfiring. So that's why the shading is so dark. Because it's a cover-up and it runs through the whole tattoo.
Kootaku said insert oh my gosh what is that many? Kootaku said meme.
Like, I hate blocking people. I feel like it's cringe.
Sibber_Shadow111 said fuck. Kootaku said they deserve it. Senior Sam said insert silly comment here.
Permissible.
Twin Levin said is my comment getting read?
Ué, que nossa. Aksimikiraisin tonikia.
Aaron K said is he happy with the details so far?
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm
probably
very
going to
happy.
see how it heals up and then see if there's any passing over to be done. I always tell this when we do a cover up that you have to leave a little bit of room for maybe a second pass. That's normal.
Firehairdermer_Kinjid Fire said hello.
But the old tattoo is gone, the new tattoo looks pretty good. It might need a few details to be just rehashed out and neatened up. Like, I hear your point, Darren, but also it's like you don't want to overwork the skin and you saturate a lot of black for the cover up. So
Senior Sam said bye bye.
you gotta weigh up those odds as well. Usually cover ups are done in multiple sessions. Due to South Africa's economy, I've learned how to do a lot of big projects in a single sitting, at least for the most part, but then I ask for the room to be able to go and do a cleanup if it's necessary once healed. But that's just me, bro.
God, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Edwin Levin said bye Senior Sam. Ajay Solik said hello we gents. Firehairdermer_Kinjid Fire said bye bread.
John. Ek het al volgende op vra.
1751.
Firehairdermer_Kinjid Fire said Ajay gut UNDDIR.
Ons nog tyd om by McDonald's te stop.
Ajay Solik said out Wiedersehen.
Ons sal daai kantoor ry. Wat kom dit gaan? Anders te vra nie.
Edwin Levin said what do you think is your spirit animal? Mine is honestly Vaporus Imon.
En in Kaapstad. Hoe ging jy al daai ding doen? Jy gaan kontak nie. Imagine soos met jou nou die hele dag was.
Ja.
Jy is aan pyn dat jy pad so toe loop. Dis nie veel beter as so. Dis steeds bad kom.
Ja.
Ajay Solik said ich bin gut.
Die ander boek is styf.
Kootaku said sorry Kanavas have to ask I might have been spelling wrong is it Connor or Edward?
Power op die kyk doen. Power op die kyk.
Aaron K said Vaporin is a Pokemon.
Ek wil plat hê en ek wil slaap. Bos is my rug dat ek
Edwin Levin said I know.
You just have to keep in mind the diabetic.
Yeah.
Legs are really the problem.
Yeah.
That's not that we're trying to.
Kootaku said is the tattoo Connor or Edward?
Yeah. I'll find a place for it.
Edwin Levin said but I'm not talking about Vaporian. I'm talking about the Vaporussi.
Oxford said you ever do a Shenron tattoo.
Dis ongemakkelijk. Maar dis ongemakkelijk. Dus met my een op die rug, die ogen is van
Aaron K said okay Discord moderator.
Ja, ek het ook arm. Dit voel nee. Oh, John, meeste slaap in je leven. Ja, ik heb mij altijd wel toegeschreven. Makkelijk gewoon al mijn pennen gezoekt.
Ek het nie daai luxury gehad nie.
Ja, maar jy skryf toch nie op een einde.
Nee, ek het 15 minute vir elke uur ekstra gehad.
Ajay Solik said did you ban King YT?
Stap hallo in vir nommer 2. Dan gaan ek braai op.
Ajay Solik said if you did what? Edwin Levin said plot twist. TH tattoo is both Connor and Edward.
Ek weet het gelukkig nie nodig gehad. Slaap uit. Jy gaan ook slaap. Die semi-examens. Ek het daarmee
Senior Sam said you came up on my page again loudly crying face.
Captain Fries. Hello, what's up?
Ja, 7
Brooke as said same again.
Kootaku said Kinjit and Ajay you will get 24 HR prison if you spam, that is why you got 1 minute jail as a warning.
Alright, did Ajay already spam, bro?
Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said wait.
King YouTube
Darren
is...
K said not a warning LOL. Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said for what spam?
Oh, you were sending your messages
Edwin
individually.
Levin said
that's
what
why.
are you guys doing? I hear talking in the background.
Well, I was on a phone call.
Ajay Solik said it's funny when you say good on German it says God. Ajay Solik said what spam?
I don't know. Okay. Okay, Discord moderator.
Aaron K said use your imagination. Kootaku said individual messages is spam.
Just type in full sentences, guys.
Ajay Solik said I didn't spam. Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said yeah.
Okay.
Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said oh common.
Kyotaku, don't be too hard on King YouTube. But yeah, it would be cool if you spoke in full sentences, bro.
Ajay Solik said okay. Edwin Levin said I'm eating caviar, but not like the insanely rich caviar. It's called tungsten caviar, it's common in Sweden.
Are you feeling sick? Is that what you're saying, Quentin?
Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said okay under taunt. Darren K said nobody asked. Kootaku said gave them 1 minute as warning, I gave Orange 10, they got it with a slap in the wrist.
Guys.
Ajay Solik said I didn't get any mute. Edwin Levin said I asked myself, so technically someone did ask.
Guys, chill
Ajay
out.
Solik said
why is everyone
ELS
being
don't
like
mute
all
me.
like bitchy and aggressive? You guys need nap time or something.
Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said UND Ajay we love spay dirmit dem wetter bay mir is 18 degrees Celsius. Darren K said sure kid.
Darren, chill, bro.
Edwin Levin said oh sorry I'm not trying to be aggressive, sorry if it came off
No, it's
that
not
way.
you, Edwin. It's Darren's that's being aggressive. I don't know
Kootaku
what his
said
tone
Kinjit
issue
please
is.
speak in English to be inclusive.
But he is German. His English isn't the best. He said so.
Fire hair dermer underscore Kinjit fire said okay
Kai, don't be too harsh on them if they're bringing good vibes. But if they're being cucked like Darren, then we moderate that.
Ajay Solik said we are speaking German.
We would appreciate.
Kootaku said I was late, okay sorry speak on German.
No, you don't have to apologize, Kaio. I'm just saying. But the German man can get away with some German because his English, he said, isn't his first language. But Ajay, are you also German or are you English? Hi, this is me.
I'm me.
Constance. Is that your piercing client?
Yes. So when I was talking
Ajay
to
Solik said English is not my first language.
Yeah.
Like, let me give me.
Kootaku said Darren wasn't lucky he got that 10-minute one.
I'll send it to him. Like, ich sprich.
Edwin Levin said hello you, I'm me, and you are you. Smiley face.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything.
Ajay Solik said language asterisk.
But he was cool about it. He gave me his number that I can go through.
Okay.
That's
Ja,
cool.
because my motivation.
Ja, ik moet het.
First of all,
Ik zoek. Hier waar die niet.
Fire-haired Ermer underscore Kinjid Fire said so just to know, my English is not bad, I can speak on English, just we and Ajay are just speaking Tageter German but nothing bad, just the weather.
Heb jij gezien wat ze nou Megan? Is het Heathrow Airport?
Because you messaged and you didn't finish the booking.
Met substores. Dat kan ik niet koken, goed in waarom voor
Ajay Solik said yeah.
Paris en doorgepraten. Hulle kom nou eers maandag weer online. So die hele lang naweek is al die vlugte aan te doen.
En wanneer weet geld gebruikt? Hoeveel hulle verbruik?
Okay, it's Saturday.
Easy.
Heathrow is een van de grootste wêreld.
Ja.
Dis is LAX. Gewoon antwoord maar. Dit is
Als ik dat niet doe ook.
maar dis 16,000 households wat sonder kan sit.
Ja. Substores, iets om uit een power of
So good.
Ik heb wel bij dat substations in de rond.
Fire-haired Ermer underscore Kinjid Fire said homie when are you gonna end the stream?
I'm just quickly doing some administration that has been missed.
Hello Taku said Jono now I need an answer though, is it Connor or Edward?
Which one is that? It's Edward Cullen. From Five Nights at Freddy's.
Isn't it Vampire Diaries?
Basically.
I thought it was Minecraft.
Fire-haired Ermer underscore Kinjid Fire said hamburger.
Nee.
No, hamburgers would be great right now.
Oh.
Do you ever do a Shenron tattoo, Captain Fries? You'll have to book it. Okay, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to end the live stream for now, and then we'll be live in a little bit with the next tattoos up and running. Peace out. I'll see you guys soon. I misspelled the one in the pirate, the one from the pirate one. You good?
Fire-haired Ermer underscore Kinjid Fire said or pizza. Okay.
Yep, pizza would be great. Okay, but guys, good night for now. We will be back. See you soon. Peace.
A quarterbounder.
Otaku said good night, I'll take a nap.
Kaya Taka, I'll let you know when we're live. Where's my control panel to end live on YouTube? What controls?